doors, open doors.
What's up, everybody? Unfortunately, Daddy made a boo-boo and I broke my phone and lost all the footage of us driving in the car. Go figure. So we're doing a post recap for you. So as I talk about everything when I do car reviews, there's things I look for. One, can I use it as a daddy? Two, can I use it as a real estate agent? And three, do I enjoy driving it on a daily basis and can I live with it? Number one, can I use it as a daddy? Well, yes. Despite the car being smaller than I anticipated or thought, it was actually quite big. We fit all years worth of supplies of her crap in the trunk, plus all the kids stuff, heated seats, cooled seats. The only qualm I have is that the sunroof is way too small. It should be a pano, and it's not, and it drives me nuts. Now, two, can I use it as a real estate agent? Obviously, because, you know, there's more than enough space for signs. If I ever need to put out signs, I usually have someone do it for me, but when I have to do it myself, I can carry my signs and throw them in the trunk, no big deal. Now, three, was it fun to drive? It actually drives like a sport wagon, maybe, more so than an SUV, and I quite enjoyed it. I was thinking that the 250 horsepower wasn't enough. It's actually more than enough, and on our road trip, I could pass enough trucks or cars and get where we had to go in a timely fashion, and it was quite fun, even with all the stuff that was in the car. What did you think about the car? Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Would you buy it?
No.
How come?
I think it's
Too much money? Do you know how much it costs? Well, the car comes in at just under $40,000 for the signature level, is what we had and what you were seeing in the video. And I think that's actually a very good price for what you get. LED headlights and tail lights, heated and cooled seats. You have beautiful leather seats. The only other qualm I really have about it is going to be the navigation system and the overall UI. Are you okay back there?
Yeah.
And it was a little clunky, not very fond of it, but I think that they're gonna fix that for this upcoming year, and that should be no longer a problem for the brand. But I'm very impressed with how nice and put together the brand is, and I'm very impressed with overall what you get for the money. Now, one other thing I did hate is going to be the little wooden section that's in the transmission tunnel. You sit your feet on it, your thigh on it, your knee on it long enough, it starts to hurt, obviously for a long drive, so they should probably pad that. For short drives, not such a big deal, but for the longer drives, which we did, road tripping, it was very annoying and painful to drive with. What did you like about the car?
Well, I like the fact that there was the backseat sun shield. That was really good. I know Kennedy liked it, and it helped McKenna sleep really well during the day when she would need a nap. I liked the fact that it was easy in the trunk, getting in and out. For the most part, comfortable. McKenna was behind me, and her being backwards, I still had a good amount of room in the front. That's always my problem. I'm usually in the passenger seat, and when a car seat is facing backwards, it usually pushes your seat up in the front really far. Luckily, the car seats were able to move backwards.
Yeah, so the rear
really cool.
The rear seats and the middle section seats and the front row are both on rockers, so they can all move. So you can kind of accommodate if you have a taller passenger in the back or the front. They both move forward and back, so it gives you some extra space, which is kind of nice. And then obviously helps a lot for the passengers in the rear seat. For us, we didn't have any passengers in the third row, but that did help out with making more room, not only for mommy as a front row passenger, but also for more gear like our pack and play.
I definitely took a lot of stuff and it still fit. We had to puzzle piece it in, but for being gone for almost 2 weeks on the road, we packed everything in.
And it worked quite well. So would you buy this car?
I would buy it.
Really?
I think it was a good, decent car for what you're paying. Being that it's not your super high-end luxury car, but it still gets to where we gotta go.
And it's still pretty nice. I
was surprised.
It matches up to some of the luxury cars.
Actually, I would buy it.
Why would you buy it?
Because it's like, well, it's a bigger car and it can fit lots of bags and suitcases.
Very nice. So, little girl buy it. If she says she'd buy it, it must be a pretty good car because you know how picky kids are. Start with the top 3 things you loved about the car.
Okay, I like the fact that was there cooling in it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I definitely like that. We were in hot and cold climates off and on, so when I needed the seat to get cool, it was perfect, or when I needed to get warm, all of us like different temperatures in the car. So we all kind of got to have how we wanted our, I guess, climate to be in our seats. The second thing I liked, again, that I loved was how much room I was able to have in that front seat. You know, with a car seat behind it, which as a mom is super important. I don't know if there was a third love.
Oh, it's gotta be at least 3. You said you would buy it, so there's gotta be 3 things you liked about it.
Okay, and my third thing that was my favorite part of the car was the keyless entry, since my hands are usually full with either the kids or whatever else I have carrying all the time. Keyless entry is awesome.
Overall, the car was really nice to drive. I am very impressed with what Mazda has done and is doing. Look forward to continuing seeing what they have planned for the next couple years. The little one, as you can see, ran off to go get a snack. She told me to remind you, if you like our videos and our car reviews, to like, share, and subscribe. Show us some love. Comment below and let us know what car you think we should do next. Sports car, 2-door, 4-door, truck, doesn't matter. If we can try to incorporate it into our life, we will review it.